Oh, yeah, campers. Right, there's a lot of stuff goes on YouTube that people think are top secret. I'm going to let you into a little thing that I learned off the old man. He's been doing carp, koi and carp and whatever, for like 40 odd years. Right? And he passed a few little bits of knowledge on to me that I don't normally pass on, but I thought, right, there's a lot of talk about GH and KH and all that at the moment. Well, I've never videoed it, but I always put potatoes in my, I cut them in half, don't leave them whole, obviously, quarters. I put them in top of my showers. I've never videoed it because I think, I don't like to tell everyone everything, because I just don't. But anyway, what it does is it's the starch, because obviously when the water's bashing over this, it releases the starch, and it takes out, it lowers your GH by a mile. Anyway, what I'll do is, I'll show you how I prep them. It's pretty easy. It's very easy. And then I whack them on top of my shower, and I'll tell you what, I'll do a GH test as well. You'll see how low, mine's perfect. And that's experience from years ago. We all come out with all these like chemicals we use these days and them days. No, potatoes. Right. There's probably a few out there who do know about this, but they've kept it quiet over the years as well. Anyway, yeah, so what I'll do is, I'll spin you around, I'll show you how I prep it. We'll pop some over in the filter, over in the shower. I need to put new ones in, because basically you've got to top them up as well. I do mine once a month, so basically I put them in the top, and then every month I change them over, because the starch, it runs out of starch basically. It ain't rocket science, is it? Starch, the potatoes, once the starch is gone, it's not going to do what it needs to do. I find the waxier the potato, the better, and I've been using, I use, not to say that, as you see, the red potatoes, they're the, wait a minute, sorry, the Albert Bartlett ones. Put some thing in the comments if you think King Edwards or Maris Pipers are any better, if you've been doing it and you've kept quiet about this as well. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll show you how to chop them up, blah 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 blah, put them in the shower, and we'll go from there. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not being sponsored by these at all. That's the knife. You know what that knife did, don't you? I ain't got no errands around my way anymore. Anyway, I'll do this one-handed. All you do is basically, what I do anyway, bosh, yeah. You can peel them if you want to. I don't. I don't think you need to. But yeah, so what I do is I prep them all like that. Yeah. And that's enough. If you just do them like that, that is fine. Yeah, and then enough to cover. Right, what you need to do is, like, you've seen my shower. I have enough to cover the whole top of it. And then it doesn't work instantly, don't get me wrong. It takes a good week for them to like break down a bit, and then it starts. It just starts taking out your GH. Trust me. Do a GH test. Right, that's what I'm going to. Wait, I'll spin you around. Right, as I said, right. So I've shown you how to cut them. It ain't rocket science, but everyone seems to show everything on YouTube. This is how I cut a potato. Ain't rocket science. But right, what you need to do is do a GH test now, before you put them in, right? And give it a month. It ain't going to work overnight, right? But I've been doing it for years, and I haven't shown people, but I thought it was about time I let people on to know about this. Don't ask me why it works, but it's something to do with starch. Don't ask me why. Anyway, it does work. So do a test, do your GH test, see what it is, and then in a month's time, you do another GH test. I guarantee your GH will be bang on. Well, it should be. Mine is. If not, maybe put a few more extra potatoes in or something. Anyway, that's where I just thought I'd let you know this. Yeah. Yeah, it's about all I can say about it. Try it. If you don't try it, as someone else says, I'm actually not being funny, I'm being serious, but the other geezer, what's his name? I took the piss out of. If you don't knock it till you try it, or whatever he says. But this works. So I'm telling you now, get on the potato, put it in your showers, you're going to have some banging water. See you all soon.